Foreverlamp has more than just a bright idea with their lights. I'm Laura Fong, your host for Common Sense, and today we are learning about a lighting revolution that's saving energy and the environment, and Foreverlamp is outshining their competition.
Once people find out the benefits of LED lamps and fixtures, they will be convinced to change very quickly.
No matter where you go, there's always light. It's just a matter of what kind. So why not go with one that's more energy efficient?
LED is considered a disruptive technology in the lighting industry because it basically wiped out all of the old technology. It replaced with LED. Almost every light source can be replaced with LED, just a matter of time.
That's where Foreverlamp comes in. Their bulbs are lighting up the industry.
Basically specializing in large lumen or big lumen LED lamps. A typical LED light bulb is like 7 to 10 watts, but ours starts off at 150 watts all the way up to 400 watts.
Shen is the founder and CEO of Foreverlamp, which started in 2010. That's around the time LEDs emerged as new technology to replace conventional lighting. In fact, Peter says Foreverlamp was the first to create and offer a 200-watt lamp that could produce 75,000 lumen of light.
Now, our application is mostly industrial application. A lot of the big manufacturing companies, they have high ceilings. Where you need high-powered lamps is because your ceiling is like 30 feet up in the air. In some cases, 45 to 75 feet.
Most homes have already made the switch to LEDs, but businesses are still working on it.
Right now, it's maybe only 10-20%. So eventually, this industry will be totally LED dominant.
Ooh, voila.
The lighting industry is really sneaky big. So wherever you go, just look up. There's lights everywhere, right?
Jim Sekinger is the president of Foreverlamp and actually worked with Peter at his first lighting company, Electronic Ballast Technology, or EBT.
The first go-round was the first revolution in lighting. That's where where everyone was replacing their old inefficient lighting with something new.
Fluorescent fixtures used to rely mostly on magnetic ballast. Then Peter invented an electronic ballast and took over the market.
And I was one of the first ones to change that particular industry, going from magnetic to electronic. And by 1992, I think I already had roughly 30% of the market share across the country.
There's actually another EBT alumnus on the Foreverlamp team.
It's a long story, and I went to law school to become a light bulb salesman.
Steve Rasak used to be the corporate lawyer for EBT. Now he's part owner of Foreverlamp and on the board of directors.
When Peter first contacted me and told me he was starting an LED lighting company, I asked him, what is LED? I didn't know in 2010 what LED was. And so I've gone from that to really learning a great deal about lighting.
The team hopes history has a way of repeating itself since EBT became the #1 supplier of electronic ballast and was eventually bought out by the #1 lighting company, Philips.
We did really well there. This is the second revolution now. This is really replacing all that stuff that we replaced the first time, 15 years later.
Don't get left in the dark for this revolution. When we come back, we take a closer look at how the lamps and fixtures work.
I really call it a race to the socket. All the sockets are going to get replaced with what they have to something that has LEDs.
Welcome back. We're spotlighting Foreverlamp, a company that designs, engineers, and manufactures LED lamps and fixtures, specifically to replace HID high bay lighting.
It's very simple. It's as simple as replacing a bulb in your home. You simply screw the old inefficient light source out. In this case, it's a 400-watt metal halide bulb. Comes out like that. And then you take one of many different choices of LEDs and you screw this bulb right back in. Simply fire it up like that. And now you've replaced an old inefficient low quality light source with a high efficiency light source, an LED light that saves roughly 50% of the energy.
And the returns for retrofitting lights are remarkable. Just ask Costco, Foreverlamp's first big customer.
After they installed our lamps in a typical warehouse, they save $75,000 a year, and which they only pay like $45,000 to $50,000 to do the lamp retrofit. So it takes less than a year to get their money back.
Foreverlamp won over Costco because they're light years ahead of their competition, especially when it comes to their 200-watt package.
And in fact, we're single source. We're the only company that's supplying that product. There's no other company that's able to do that.
Foreverlamp outshines in many ways, from its energy and cost savings to its design.
The yellow chips, these are all LEDs, and that's where the light is produced. Our technology incorporates a fan, which cools the LEDs, so you get a lot of light in a very small, lightweight package. LEDs, as you can tell, are very directional. They point one way, so the light just goes this way, right? With a lamp like this, the light goes everywhere. It's omnidirectional. So to mimic that light, you've got to be able to produce light that goes up. And so one of our innovations was to create a bulb that has a separate LED string that's pointed this way.
To soak in even more benefits, Foreverlamp also makes fixtures to go with their bulbs.
What's really nice about this particular fixture is I can take one bulb here that's 24,000 lumens with uplight, and I can replace it by simply screwing the bulb out and screwing a new bulb in. I can make this fixture a 20,000 lumen fixture or a 28,000 lumen fixture. So it's got a lot of flexibility because I can change out the bulbs.
Another unique feature is a node add-on that can control the light with an app, from on and off to dimming. It can even track the energy use.
That actually could be happening with through the laptop application. That could be on a schedule, say at 5 o'clock all the lights come off. Once we were connected to the network, there's all kinds of interesting things that we can do.
Or the lamp can simply have a sensor that dims the light when there's no activity and then turns off after a while.
With the old technology, you couldn't turn those lights off because they took 15 to 20 minutes to come back on, to heat up and then come back on. With LED lights and the intelligent control, they come on, instant off, and you can dim them. So you can take advantage of all those different control strategies. The ability to control the LEDs is much superior, so that you have another quantum leap in energy savings potential just by controlling them in a variety of ways.
It's all based on what the client needs, and that's Jim's favorite part of the industry, the lumen challenge, so to speak.
It's not as simple as that little light that you buy and put in your table lamp at home. There's a lot of complexity to it. There's a lot of applications that you have to be aware of, and you have to know about product and be able to piece together solutions and help people.
The possibilities are practically endless with LED technology. Those were just some examples. Stick around, we have a preview of what could be the third lighting revolution.
The LED is so much more efficient as compared to the old technology.
Unlike an old school bulb, we're far from burned out, especially since Peter came out of retirement to start Foreverlamp and has already overcome some big challenges as a new business.
Getting the product built, you need to build a product that's better than other people's, or maybe a product that, like our light bulb, did not exist even.
A lot of work all over the world goes into making and selling the wide range of products Foreverlamp offers.
We have a research and development office in Beijing. We have a factory in Shanghai area. We also have a sales office in Taiwan, sales office in Japan.
Foreverlamp relies on their loyal customers for word-of-mouth marketing. They also reach out to new customers at trade shows.
We'll run into any number of distributors that might not be familiar with our products. They'll see the products, they'll be demonstrated at the trade show, and then they'll say, wow, we're ready to start carrying your line.
Foreverlamp products caught the eye of one light critic who has an online e-mag. He included Foreverlamp in his article about the 10 best lights on display at the Light Fair 2017, which is the largest light show in the U.S. with thousands of products on display.
Articles like that, not even paid advertising, that's the best kind of advertising we can get. Also, Costco as a customer is sort of a stamp of approval that most people say, gee, if Costco purchases that product, it must be pretty good.
This startup is supported by its customers, critics, and the city of Torrance.
Torrance has always been my preferred city. And in fact, I started my first company in Torrance in 1984.
The city is exceptionally supportive of businesses. They go out of their way, to help local businesses so that you will hire more employees locally, that you will continue to operate your business in Torrance.
And Foreverlamp won't be leaving Torrance anytime soon. With the launch of their new 4-pin lamp that came out at the end of 2017, it's called the Permalamp, and it could be the third revolution in lighting.
We've now reduced the energy consumption of the CFL bulb in half by our LED lamp. And this LED lamp puts out a much better quality light. Reds look truly red, blues look truly blue, and it's just a much better quality light, half the energy, 5 times the life expectancy.
Foreverlamp is lighting up the industry in a much more efficient way.
I see us really just doing nothing but growing and growing faster and faster as we release more and more products, different types of LED lamps, and I think the future is really a bright one.
Thank you so much to Foreverlamp for welcoming us into their office and warehouse and demonstrating the lamps and fixtures. If you're interested in replacing your lights, you can give them a call at 844-533-8811 or head to their website, foreverlamp.com. And while you're online, head to our Facebook page, Common Sense Torrance, and give us a thumbs up. And to see more episodes, check out our YouTube page, Torrance City Cable. Foreverlamp is brightening the industry one light bulb at a time. Thank you so much for watching Common Sense, where we offer you a rare, behind-the-scenes look at local businesses and explore the secrets to their success.